Money is desired by most people, but we all have different dreams. So winning the lottery can be a dream coming true for some people, or a nightmare for others. If they are not aligned with the abundance energy, they can lose everything and sometimes fall into worse debts than before. With the high winning ticket from the Euro Millions last month, I had a few people asking me what I thought about using the law of attraction to win the lottery, and if I thought it was a good thing. Well, my simple answer is yes. I completely understand that for people not familiarized with how the laws of the universe work and have no knowledge of some manifestation techniques, it's difficult to believe or understand that possibility. However, there is no limit to what we can attract as long as we are aligned and vibrating according to our dreams. My name is Rose, and welcome to my channel. I always find it inspiring to hear other people's success stories. I have loads of personal manifestation stories, but not about a lottery winning ticket yet. So I thought it would be good to share some real ones. These lottery winners have used the law of attraction to win big jackpots. Whether they were aware or not, the big wins changed their lives forever, and they agreed to go public. So let's start with the winners that inspired this video. Number 1, Joe and Jess Thwaite. They have become the UK's biggest ever national lottery winners after scooping the 184,262,899.10 jackpot in the Euro Millions draw held on May 10th, 2022. The couple, who described the impressive win as surreal, said they decided to go public because they wanted to share the windfall with family and friends. Jess said, "I don't want to lie to family and friends. I want to enjoy it with them. So maybe, naively, I thought we could tell a few people and it would be fine, but the list gets longer. And so you realize it would be a burden asking them to keep it quiet. So telling people makes it easier." Well, while the size of the win is taking time to sink in, Jess revealed that she was more prepared than many thanks to her beloved father. She said, "My dad played the national lottery all his life and constantly dreamed of winning. He would always ask us what we would do when we won, how we would spend it, and who we would treat. It was a regular conversation, and I felt like he was preparing us. Maybe that is why I seemed so chilled, as I've kind of been ready to win for years." Number 2, Neal Wanless. Neal, back in 2009, was trying to sell scrap metal just to get by and was running low in cash. He was not even able to afford basic repairs around his ranch. So one day, he decided to use his hard-earned money to buy a Powerball ticket. A few aspects of his story are particularly relevant to the power of manifestation. He spent $5 on 5 plays. It's interesting that he chose his numbers from a town called Winning. And all numbers were from family members' birth dates. This underlines how important it can be to take action in places and situations you already associate with abundance, maximizing your chances of aligning yourself with your desired outcome. Neal chose to redeem some cash and received about $88.5 million after tax, and therefore was able to resolve a range of financial worries for himself and his whole family. He was happy when he won one of the biggest jackpots in history and said he planned to continue working the ranch and help others in his community with his prize. This is in line with how the law of attraction works. Be grateful and peaceful about your life and focus on what is good rather than lacking. So here is one of the lessons Neal shared during an interview. When it comes to winning a lottery using the law of attraction, an intention needs to be created. Perhaps focusing on the specific type of lottery you desire to win. Number 3, Melodia Harris. Ms. Harris specifically credits the relevant exercises and techniques as helping her reach her goal. As a result, she won a Georgia lottery prize of $710 in her early 30s, picking all 5 correct numbers. She planned to use a substantial portion of the prize to help others in her community and pay off her remaining debts. When asked about this experience, she said, "I've been saying forever that I'm going to win. I use the law of attraction and visualization. I am a huge believer in faith, visualization, and law of attraction." Also, she had been visualizing a win in the way recommended by the law of attraction experts. Number 4, Shane Missler. When Shane Missler became the sole winner of January 5th, 2018 Mega Millions jackpot, the prize was whopping $451 million. After all necessary reductions, he decided to take home a one-time cash payout of $201,874,999. Shane just proves that manifestation can happen at any time or any age. Missler experienced his world-altering win at the young age of 20. He had a long story of carefully and patiently saving for things he wanted. Plus, he said that a mindset of positivity played a significant role in getting him to where he is today. He has paid his winning into a trust fund while using some of his money to help out his family. Although he is very young, he already has lots of knowledge about the power of manifestation and a positive attitude. He quoted, "If there is one thing I have learned thus far in my short time on this earth, those who maintain a positive mindset and stay true to themselves get rewarded." Along with the message that a positive mindset always wins the day, notice that Shane Missler has thought beyond the initial goal. When you visualize attracting money, make sure you spend time visualizing all the different ways this will change your life for the better, and all the other doors will unlock for you. When you have a positive attitude like Shane Missler's, with a mature, detailed vision of the future, you align yourself with the vibration of ultimate success. 5. Cynthia Stafford. One of the most famous lottery success stories is this one. Cynthia's brother was killed by a drunk driver. She took in his 5 kids and started raising them on her own. She lived in a 1,000 square foot house and struggled to pay the bills. Then, in 2004, the idea of winning a $112 million jackpot popped into her head. She started meditating on winning the jackpot and often imagined how it would feel to win this big. Finally, after 3 years, she walked away with that exact amount. She credits the law of attraction and prayer for her win because of her determination. She still plays the lottery, hoping that she might hit it again. But Ms. Stafford is sometimes described as a paradigm example of a lottery winner. In terms of net worth, Cynthia Stafford's life changed overnight. She used her winnings to invest in her long-term dream of starting her own film production company. However, she became bankrupt 9 years after, most likely because she wasn't mentally prepared for that influx of money. If you don't become aware of the parts of you that feel negatively about money or don't believe it's your right to be abundant, even a big win can lead to an eventual downfall. Be honest with yourself in your law of attraction work. Self-knowledge is necessary for success. Also, whenever you feel impatient or wonder whether your manifestation work will ever pay off, think back to the case of Melodia Harris. She practiced her visualization for years, believing that it would eventually work. I would love to hear if you have any interesting lottery stories. I hope you enjoy this content. Have a lovely day and thanks for watching.